भाई राजेश का चश्मा आपके पास है?
Welcome back to Sharjah International Cricket Stadium here in United Arab Emirates. India legends winning the toss, batting first, managing only 83 for loss of 2 wickets in 10 overs with 11 extras. Mohammad Azharuddin remained unbeaten on 31 of 28 and a fine innings of 19 of 7 from Ajay Sharma.
It was a top bowling performance by the Bollywood Kings. Shailendra Singh with that wicket and Siddhant Mule as well. What they really did was they kept the check on the run flow and restricted the opposition to only 83 runs in the 10 overs, giving them a very strong chance of winning this fixture. A change in the batting as well for Bollywood Kings. Siddhant Mule will be opening the innings alongside Saqib Salim. Abhishek Kapoor has been dropped in the batting order. As the sun is setting, as the twilight zone is emerging, the crowd is trickling in as well here at the Sharjah Cricket Stadium. This is the first of the 3 matches lined up today in the Super Sunday, and Bollywood Kings would be sniffing a win as the Empires make their way to the middle.
Will be very exciting if they can pull off a victory here. The Bollywood Kings, it's going to be huge from their perspective. You can understand India legends finding a way in this contest, but it's going to be really difficult as a bowling unit to stop the opponent from getting over the line. Looking at the team total at the moment, but you never know. It's a matter of just 1 or 2 good overs from someone, and things can change drastically in this format as well.
Absolutely. You look for moments like this. Bollywood Kings are no pushovers with their batting as well. They have replicated their bowling performance today as well. They have been disciplined. Last evening they faltered with the bat, but today with the target of 84 to get, this is the strongest possibility for them to get past the India legends and secure their first points on the board. Meanwhile, the crowd this evening is quite a spectacle, an extravaganza.
And it will be a huge moment. It will be a huge moment if they pull off a victory. The Bollywood Kings, they showed promise in the first match against a very, very tough challenge being provided by Pakistan fast bowlers operating at around 135 and getting the ball to move around, but it's going to be a different challenge altogether. They know the score and they got some players with the potential to get the job done tonight.
Oh yes, Siddhant Mule and Saqib Salim, 2 very good power hitters. They can play the big shots, they play in the wee. I'm sure they'll want to give a good account of themselves. This is not a big target they're chasing. They can take time to settle in as well. Saqib Salim missed out with the bat last evening, walked back without scoring. He has a chance to redeem himself. Siddhant Mule is impressive with the ball and in the field this evening and last evening as well. He's been promoted in the batting order. So Bollywood Kings are going for the kill at the moment, and they're eyeing that elusive win. Amit Bhandari, what a stalwart he's been for Delhi cricket and Indian cricket as well. Amit Bhandari will be opening proceedings with the white ball.
Can he find early breakthrough to set the tone of the innings for India legends under light? There is a possibility of ball moving around. The breeze blowing from left to right of the commentary box here. All in readiness for the beginning of the second innings in the first match tonight. Excellent delivery, getting the ball to shape back into the right-hander. Movement, as Mikhail was trying to highlight there, getting the ball to move, and that's where they create problems. Not much though, but enough movement to create doubt in the mind of the batter.
Saqib was trapped in front last evening as well. He'll need to be very, very good with his footwork, shuffling a lot in the crease. They'll be pushing for the second run. They run the first run really hard. Good calling and good running. First runs on the board here for Bollywood Kings, courtesy Saqib Salim's bat.
1 second, sir.
with two youngsters in the batting together. We will expect them to run well between the stumps.
That's a very good point you made, Devendra. Youngsters in the middle against legends who well past their cricket career. So you can see two different gears operating in the middle. The batsmen in a different gear and the fielders in a different gear.
Challenging each other with experience and with their ability to use their power and fitness to outsmart.
Again, throwing his bat, wild swing there by Saqib Salim.
Another officer in the bowling department, VRV Singh.
It's a confident start here by Bollywood Kings. Watch out for this young man, Siddhant Mule. He's a very good batsman once he gets going. There you can see full face of the bat. Oh! The ball will do something under lights early on, the new ball.
A little bit of movement that was difficult to handle the other day for Bollywood Kings. Gets it fine, and he will pick up his first boundary in this innings.
Oh yes, just straying down leg, and all he had to do was just get a little bit of a tickle on that one. Fine leg was up, and that was always going to be four. Very strong start here by Bollywood Kings, chasing 83. They've already got 7 on the board. He followed that ball, Siddhant Mule, till the very end.
The fine leg is still up in the circle. The man at the mid-wicket position, the square leg is on the boundary, and point is on the boundary as well. Beautifully bowled, but it went through the keeper for 4. 4 byes, and that marks the end of the first over. 2 boundaries from it. 11 for no wicket.
One leg, sir.
It's been a strong start here by Bollywood Kings. They've already accumulated 11 in the very first over. And if this is the start they will continue with, they will make little work of the target of 84. And they'll secure that in no time. VRV Singh to bowl the second over. Once upon a time, he generated pace that shook many a batsman. Known for his pace and bounce on the fast South African pitches. He'll bowl the second over. All they need right now is a wicket or two early.
Fine leg is very, very fine. Square leg on the boundary. Third man on the boundary. Hits him on the pad. Huge appeal for LBW. He's given him out. Wicket of the very first delivery for VRV Singh to celebrate.
That was a very, very ordinary shot by Saqib Salim. That ball was hurried into him. Just went across the line. And he's disappointed with himself. He had to look to play in the way. He walks back for 3. The first wicket falls for Bollywood Kings in the second over. It's 11 for 1. Just got the impression that he just played the wrong line. There was absolutely a nothing shot over there by him. It's 11 for 1 in the second over.
Thank you.
Oh, beaten again with a slower delivery this time around. Got a wicket with the pitched up delivery. Good pace behind the ball. Fraying across the line, was trapped in front.
Mudassir Bhatt has walked into the middle, fresh from a 50 last evening, played an unbeaten knock, tried really hard, but his innings went in vain against the Pakistan legends. And if he can continue with that good form, Bollywood Kings would be creating some upset over here. Shot and wide, cut away in the gap for... What a shot! That's the shot of a man in sublime touch. Mudassir Bhatt off the mark with a crisp shot. Backward of point.
It was shot. It was well outside the off stump. Opportunity for batter to free his arm. Seeing the ball really well, just chopping that one into the gap. Behind point for 4. Excellent placement. And he made connection at the right moment to get that one into the gap. To find a boundary. Off the mark with the boundary.
Put the batsman off the mark with the boundary. Confident shot here by Mudassir.
A point goes on the boundary now. Oh, a little bit of extra bounce and movement for VRV Singh.
That's what the surface can do. It's an even contest sometimes. If the bowler is ready to bend his back, he can extract something out of the surface. The ball just climbing on Mudassir this time, catching him by surprise. It's important the bowler reminds the batsman that in T10 as well, the pacers or the spinners have a chance to make merry.
Tennis ball bounce. This time right behind it to play defensively. It's about management of these overs and how they do it. In the batting department, it's about negotiating with the early threat of some movement and bounce, and then looking to score runs against spinners maybe. That could be the focal point in contention in the mind of the batters.
Absolutely. The problem here with the India legends is that they don't have a cushion of runs to defend. The bowlers will have to strike and find that length. From ball 1, this time pitched up. A decent delivery after conceding that 4. He's come back well. VRV Singh, 2 overs gone. It's 15 for 1.
For 1 in 2 overs, Bollywood Kings chasing a chaseable target, I should say, on this surface under lights.
Very gettable at the moment for Bollywood Kings. A super bowling performance earlier in the day, and despite losing the early wicket of Sakib, Siddhant and Mudassir are looking very good in the middle. A lot of discussion happening for the India legends in the middle.
69 to win from 48, but he's batting on 4. Mule on 4. Imtiaz Ahmed. He bowled impressively the other day, getting the ball to move around, pitching the ball up, and also using his variations to great effect.
Oh yes, he got the ball to move last evening. 2 wickets for him. He did contribute with the bat today. He missed out with the bat. He'll be eager to make it count with the ball. Over number 3. Not much Nayan Mongia can do to that. That was angled, it was swinging, going down the leg side, and all Nayan Mongia could do was just put the desperate dive and watch the ball go to the fine leg boundary.
Not a great start today for Imtiaz Ahmed. Too far down the leg side. No chance for the keeper.
Welcome runs here for Bollywood Kings. Already raced to 20 in the 3rd over. They won't be complaining, and I'm sure the dugout of theirs will have a little bit of smile as well. Last evening it was a concerned, serious dugout when they were playing the Pakistan legends.
The movement we've been talking about.
And that's why it'll be important for Siddhant to read and pick that movement early. Just committing into that one. The ball doing a little bit too much on this occasion.
Beautiful seam presentation coming straight out of his hand. Almost travelling to the batter. Then a late movement. Shot. Beautifully worked. And should be back for 2.
Presenting the full face of the bat, Siddhant Mule. He's looked good today, this evening. Just like the way he plonked that front foot forward and played through the cover region.
It will be a huge moment if Bollywood Kings pull off a victory here against India Legends. That was quite a throw from the boundary ropes.
It's a triple header this Sunday. This is match number 3 and the first match of the evening. Oh, that one took off from the good length spot. That beat everybody and even the wicket keeper. It's a wide. So 2 boundaries have come in that region. Runs coming thick and fast here for Bollywood Kings. They've raced to 27.
Lot of movement. Really tough for the keeper to correct that one. He's getting the ball to bounce and getting the ball to move, but the direction is lacking. Also the angle that is creating by going wide of the crease.
Oh yes, you create that angle, but if the ball is also swinging a bit, then it's the control that comes into play. Amit Bhandari and VRV Singh, new ball bowlers. Imtiaz Ahmed bowling the 3rd. Bollywood Kings are off to a flyer. Almost dragged that onto the stumps. We've seen that odd delivery keeping low, Devendra, that creates a doubt in the batsman's mind. We saw it yesterday, and as the game progresses on the surface, the pitch does play some tricks.
Just waited on the back foot. Feet rooting to the crease. Footwork, an essential element when you play the swing bowling. This time around, ball goes away. Change in direction, beaten again.
Imtiaz has come back well now. He's just found that length and line, and he's keeping that around the corridor of uncertainty. Batsmen just fishing around the off stump. Play and missing.
They've been searching for a wicket for quite some time here. Will they take single? They will. Fantastic evening here in Sharjah.
Oh yes, it's been wonderful.
Thank you.
And what's nice to see is that Bollywood Kings are trying to make a statement over here, saying that we don't just entertain when we play, we also win matches. Again, just catching him with surprise on pace. Good over despite conceding 14 runs. A good comeback. 28 for 1 after 3.
मौसम ऐसा है ना, थोड़ा करो तो साला थोड़ा सा करे बहुत तेज है, भाग जाता है।
.56 to win from 42. Very much possible for Bollywood Kings to create an upset here at the Sharjah Cricket Stadium. India Legends managing only 83 in their 10 overs for loss of 2 wickets. Mohammad Azharuddin remained unbeaten on 31 of 28 and 19 of 7 from the blade of Ajay Sharma. Got the bowling options in the spin department as well, but so far they've been relying on the fast bowlers. Friendship Cup UAE 2022, day number 2 of the competition.
3 overs, 28 for 1. Bollywood Kings, if they secure a win, they'll keep their hopes alive. For India Legends, it'll look all but over if they fail to get their first points on the board. So one of these teams could well be on their way out of the tournament. And India Legends at the moment staring down the barrel.
More than that, the reputation as a cricketing nation, Bollywood versus cricket, it has been some kind of contest.
Yeah.
Who are the bigger stars, the Bollywood or cricketers?
Yes, of course, the India Legends side has been rather depleted with a few players missing, few senior players and few big names. Nevertheless, Bollywood Kings will have the bragging rights of beating the India Legends if they get going. Right now, this partnership is looking good. Siddhant and Mudassir are holding forward and anchoring this chase. Much younger to what we see when you compare to the India Legends. Talk about the India Legends and the Indian flag flying high in UAE. Oh my God, that's a big meeting. There's conference happening in the middle. Next up, we have another big game lined up. It's the Pakistan Legends taking on the World Legends. Game number 4.
That would be quite a competition. Imran Nazir, the way he batted the other day. Also, Yashir Hamid, Salman, but also playing some delightful shots in that little innings of his. They will be up against the likes of Ajanta Mendis, the Misty spinner. Chaminda Was will be in action as well.
That's going to be an even contest. Both the sides have won their first game, and either of the teams winning will well and truly put that one foot across the line to make it into the finals as well. It's a short tournament, remember. If you can get those 2 wins early on, you're well and truly securing your space in the knockout as well. But for the moment, all eyes on this particular fixture. Game number 3, we're coming to you live from the Sharjah Cricket Stadium. It's the inaugural edition of the Friendship Cup UAE 2022.
Finally, he's up in the circle. Man at the square leg on the boundary. Mid-wicket inside the circle as well. The man at the long on position on the onside, on the boundary. Long off is also there on the boundary. Sweeper cover. This time he taps the ball away through the offside and takes a single.
They don't need to do anything silly right now, Bollywood Kings. Just need to keep that scoreboard ticking. The ball once again keeping slightly low over there. Just playing the wrong length. He should have gone forward on that. Well, let's try to understand as well what's the feel in the dugout for the Bollywood Kings. Shifali Bagga alongside Vatsal Seth.
Hello people, we have Vatsal Seth with us. Bollywood Kings आज कमाल कर रही है. What do you think? कल के लॉस के बाद आज का मैच.
रात को टीम मीटिंग हुई, ब्रीफिंग हुई और पेप टॉक हुआ और उसके बाद आज आप देख सकते हैं कि हमने काफ़ी अच्छी तरह रिस्ट्रिक्ट किया द इंडियन लेजेंड्स को एंड आई थिंक इट्स गोइंग टू बी अ इजी विन फॉर अस. हमारे बैट्समैन अच्छा खेल रहे हैं एंड वी आर वेरी वेरी हैप्पी एंड फिंगर्स क्रॉस. इसके बाद एक ब्रेक है और उसके बाद एक दूसरा गेम है और अगर वो जीत गए तो हम फाइनल्स में.
Exactly. What was the क्या बोला गया था टीम मीटिंग में, क्या चल रहा था? Can you please share some experience?
टीम मीटिंग में यही था कि जस्ट रिलैक्स, इंजॉय. ज़्यादा स्ट्रेस लेने की ज़रूरत नहीं है बिकॉज स्ट्रेस में आ जाते हैं कभी बिकॉज वी आर ऑन द फील्ड एंड वी आर लाइक द अदर डे वी प्लेइंग द पाकिस्तान टीम एंड दे वर ऑल लाइक as good as the current players. They're like all very good players. So pressure में आ जाते हैं. So that's what not to take pressure, enjoy. I mean and play as if we are playing a easy game. So उस हिसाब से आज देखिए बॉलिंग बहुत अच्छी की, फील्डिंग बहुत अच्छी की और हमने रिस्ट्रिक्ट किया. इतने अच्छे टोटल तक हमने रिस्ट्रिक्ट किया. So I think we are very happy.
Hoping all the very best to you and your team. Oh, that's a great. Oh, that's a catch. We
So the
said
catch
it
is
really
taken on the
early.
boundary.
I know, but it's okay. It happens. We have a lot of other batters and
Right. Throw back to the comms.
Siddhant Mule departs, look to go for that big hit over long on, has been caught by Asaduddin. The second wicket falls for Bollywood Kings against the run of play.
Trying to clear the boundary, searching for that acceleration, hitting the top part of the bat, and an excellent catch taken with fingers pointing skyward. Siddhant Mule, the batter out. It's 32 for 2. Wicket in the first over for VRV Singh, 1 for 4. And searching for a wicket here. They just lost the wicket, so this is the right time. Think about creating pressure and creating a little bit of uncertainty in the opposition camp by taking 1 or 2 wickets here at this juncture of the game.
Oh, it's very important in phase in the game. That's because Bollywood Kings have just lost 2 quick wickets in this chase. They're still very much in command of the situation. Ajay Sharma has been introduced into the bowling attack. He'll bowl his gentle, slow orthodox spinners, left arm. The temptation will be there. I know Shabir Ahluwalia as a player, watched him play before. He does not like to be dominated, and he likes to play that free brand of fearless cricket. He chances his arm and fancies the big hits. What they need right now is a good, fruitful partnership.
Oh!
Keeping low again.
Super bowling.
This will certainly create doubt in the mind of the batter. Odd ball keeping low. But experience against youth. Let's see who prevails in this contest here. Again, smashing that one. In front of the man at the sweeper position for 4.
Everything right about that shot. The placement, the timing. And look at the punch he got. It was wonderfully executed by Mudassir Butt, and he's been impressive so far in the Friendship Cup UAE 2022. Went on the back foot and hit it past the cover fielder. What a shot.
A delightful cricket shot. A powerful shot of the back foot. Played a good hand with bat in hand. Getting 19 of 7. Providing respectability to the total for India Legends. At the moment, they're sitting pretty. The Bollywood Kings, 37 for 2, 4.3 overs bowled here.
Oh yes, they're looking good. They need just one partnership to take them through, take them home. Captain Shabir Ahluwalia in the middle. He'll provide entertainment, excitement, the big hits. Quite a character as well. Wonderful to talk to. At the toss as well, he was full of life and energy. Ajay Sharma is keeping it very slow.
Very slow indeed, and also not bouncing off the surface.
It'll be interesting to see how the surface behaves by the end of the third game this evening. It does ask a few questions.
We'll take a single. Don't have to do anything extraordinary, extravagant here. They're going pretty well. 38 for 2.
Yes, they're very much in command at the moment. Bollywood Kings. They're giving them an outside chance here in this tournament.
Using his feet to good effect, but straight to the fielder on the boundary. Experience prevailing over youth.
Oh yes, JP Yadav with that catch over there kept his eyes, and that was travelling at a fairly decent pace but came at a very good height. Mudassir Bhatt knows he's missed out on another very good opportunity. He's crossed with himself. Good use of the feet, but all he did was found the fielder who didn't have to move an inch. And delighted is Ajay Sharma, and so is JP Yadav, contrasting emotions as Mudassir departs for what looked like a very promising innings in the middle. He goes back for 11 and 13. It's 38 for 3 after 5.
Fourteen extras in 5 overs, 38 for 3 in 5 overs. The Bollywood Kings chasing 84 to win here, 46 to win from 30.
And I'll tell you what, Bollywood Kings are lacking application, and their shot selection as well can be questioned. It's a straightforward chase, and all they need to do is just bat out the 10 overs and have a partnership. But at the moment, they're throwing their bats and playing some reckless shots in the middle. All eyes on the captain, Shabir Ahluwalia. Can he steer his team home? This is a golden opportunity for the Bollywood Kings. This after they restricted the India Legends to 83 for 2.
The areas that he wants to operate in, will he be able to get any movement? JP Yadav 1 for 4 in his solitary over. So he's got a fine leg up in the circle, man at the square leg position, mid wicket inside the circle, long on in place as well. Beaten with a beautiful delivery.
Bollywood Kings are making a match out of this one in the chase, and what a comeback by India Legends. Class remains class. They have brought in all the experience, and once again the dugout were anticipating, rather sniffing victory, will have some concerned faces at the moment. JP Yadav, this time the ball angling in, slip in place. It's all happening here at the Sharjah Cricket Stadium. India Legends are not letting it go that easily.
And they shouldn't. The amount of experience that they possess in the bowling department with the fast bowlers and the spinners, finding wicket at the right moment, and after that they've been able to exercise some kind of control over the opposition batting lineup. Smashed it, but deflected of the shoe for a single. There's a conscious effort to find a boundary. They know 45 to win from 27. Few more dot deliveries and things can change.
Oh yes, and if you take a look at that last shot by Shabir Ahluwalia, and that's what his cricket is all about. Whatever be the situation, he'll back himself to play the big hits and play his game. Abhishek Kapoor opened the innings last evening. Today he's walked in at number 5. Another accomplished batsman, but he's come in at a situation where you've got to start scoring from the word go.
Critical pass is in play. 45 to win from 27. This time he works the ball behind the square and is going to pick up a boundary. A much needed boundary, a pressure releasing boundary as he opens his account.
Oh yes, he breaks the shackles here, releases the pressure. Something had to give way, straying down the leg side. All he did was flick it. And once he got towards the fine leg region, that was racing away to the boundary ropes. Inching towards the 50 in the 6th over.
A much needed boundary from their perspective. Kapoor on 4. outside the off stump. Gets a dot ball in.
Abhishek Kapoor lets the ball go. He did that last evening as well, and today as well. You feel that he comes in from that conventional mold of cricket. Watch, and if the ball is moving and you're aware of your off stump, you can let it go as well. Nicely played. Quick single stolen and covers. Good cricket here. A boundary backed up by a dot and a single as well. 6 overs gone. 44 for 3.
Wicket for VRV Singh, wicket for JP Yadav, and wicket for Ajay Sharma as well. 3 wickets down for 44 in 6 overs. Anybody's game from here on.
Oh yes, it's split wide open this match. What a comeback by India legends. They've just clawed their way back into the game. What's happening over here is that this equation 40 of 24 will not allow the batsmen to let the ball go. They have to throw their bats and they have to make a calculated effort into this. Calculated risks is the order of play, Devendra.
They have to go from the word go. 3 deliveries for his 5 for Kapoor, and Ahluwalia 5 deliveries for his 2. Got the option of spreading the field around with 5 fielders on the boundary. The focus is on protecting the boundary. An enticing contest awaits today evening.
Oh yes, the Pakistan cricket fans will be in for a visual treat as they get to watch their heroes. This is always, it's Friendship Cup, remember? You'll always see a lot of bonhomie and camaraderie between players of opposite teams. Jai Bhanushali, Tawfiq Umar, Mudassir Bhatt all having a chat. Pakistan legends impressive in their last game, last evening.
A comprehensive performance with bat and bowl. Imran Nazir playing a superb knock. And bowling was outstanding. Fast bowlers in particular.
Just like the bowling changes made here by Azhar. He's kept VRV Singh when the new batsmen have come in. He shuffled his bowlers very well. Remember?
The experience of captaining Indian side in 50 overs format as well as in Test match cricket for so many years.
And Azhar has always been a bowler's captain, allowing them to set their field. And that's been the highlight of Azhar, the captain, the leader. I'll tell you what, this equation is getting tense. Raja Bairwani up next, another very fine batsman. Technically very sound, and he can play the big hits as well.
Will get an extra run in form of wide.
Man, Mongia looks like he's off the field. How sweet is that? Imran Nazir taking an autograph of Sohail Khan for his kids. Alright, the steal is single. So the Bollywood Kings are keeping that run scoring card of theirs going.
They're playing it smartly at the moment. Knowing the strength of VRV Singh, he's got the pace, he can get the ball to move around to get the wicket there. It's day 2 of the Friendship Cup UAE 2022. 2 more matches to come after this. Pakistan legends will be in action. Imran Nazir.
Yes, what an innings he played last evening. 5 sixes from his bat. Oh, he just cleared the ropes with ease. 37 of 22. What they're nicely doing is stealing singles very close to them. If you can't get the big hits, keep rotating the strike.
That's a very good thing about The two batters at the centre at the moment, they know that it's very difficult the way we're seeing his bowling at the moment to find a boundary away. He's attacking the stumps. He's not giving weight to the batter to work with. He's got the pace to trouble the batters, so they're concentrating on milking singles, collecting singles. 48 for 3. Sense of confidence amongst the team members there. $16 extras in this total of 48 for the team Bollywood Kings. 11 wides, boundaries. Drying up at the moment for the team Bollywood Kings. Places the ball nicely into the gap in front of his square on the offside to take a single. Under lights here at the Sharjah Cricket Stadium in United Arab Emirates, the Friendship Cup 2022, day number 2. 2 more matches to come after this. Pakistan Legends will be up against World Legends 11. That should be an exhilarating contest to witness. Plenty of active cricketers around. Here are the trophies they are playing for. The Friendship Cup 2022 for winners, a bigger trophy. And then the runners-up trophy. He's searching for wicket. His captain wants a wicket here. If not wicket, then don't concede a boundary. It's simple. Message communicated to the bowler. The fine leg is coming slightly finer up in the circle. Third man is a bit squarish inside the 30 yard as well. Trying to turn the ball away on the onside. They will take another single. That's been the concentration this over. Another extra added to the total. 7 overs gone, 50 up for Bollywood Kings for 3 wickets down. Three deliveries in 7 overs. The dot balls, 13 singles and 2 twos with 4 fours. Yet to clear the boundary, the Bollywood Kings 50 for 3. They stand a chance of overwhelming the opponent here. The India Legends have to tackle with that strong challenge from the fast bowlers and the spinners alike. Kids dancing to the tunes of the music here at Sharjah. What an occasion on this lovely evening here at the Sharjah. This one of the greatest venues in limited overs cricket over the years, the Sharjah Cricket Stadium. It's famous for Sharjah Cup. Has seen the performances from the likes of Sachin Tendulkar, Shane Warne, Glenn McGrath, Wasim Akram, Waqar Younis, Inzamam Ulaq, Saeed Anwar, and Mohammad Azharuddin himself. In the heart of United Arab Emirates, the Sharjah Cricket Stadium. Imtiaz Ahmed, who struggled for his lines in his first over, conceding 13 runs. But his captain has faith, belief in his ability to bowl at a critical juncture in the game. As Bollywood Kings require 34 to win from 18. He's thinking about going back for the second. He's limiting it to a single. Who is favourite here, Mikhail?
I still want to believe Bollywood Kings can put it past the India Legends, but the kind of discipline and comeback the India Legends have shown in this low-scoring game, you've got to give it that some things will remain permanent, and in this case the class of the Legends is just showing up and coming to the fore as well. What looked like a straightforward regulation chase to begin with has now ended up being a very close, low-scoring encounter. The Friendship Cup on offer, the winner takes it all. Remember, one team wins and the other team will of course learn and come back stronger the next time.
The trophies will be presented tomorrow evening. 2 matches scheduled, India Legends versus Pakistan Legends, and then the final. Oh, knocks him over, he takes the wicket. Great comeback in the second spell for Imtiaz Ahmed. And he takes the key wicket here.
You miss, I hit. Shabir Ahluwalia had decided that there's only one way now to take the game forward. Went with a big hit, gave the charge, missed it completely. And problems plenty for Bollywood Kings. It was straight and it just crashed into the stumps. All 3 stumps exposed. All Imtiaz Ahmed did was keep it dead straight and release it. Shabir Ahluwalia departs for 4 in 9. It's 51 for 4 in the 8th over.
Bollywood Kings require 33 to win from 16 to cause an upset here at the Sharjah Cricket Stadium. Over the years, we've seen quite a few upsets here.
Yeah, but Devendra, at the moment, they are being set up by the India Legends. 33 of 16. This is getting difficult with each ball. Apurva Lakhia played a very handy knock last evening. Carries a wealth of experience. He's been in the circuit for a long time for Bollywood cricket. Can he turn up today and emerge victorious and the champion for his side? At the moment, we can't even call it an even-Steven contest. I still want to believe the India Legends are ahead.
With the amount of experience that they possess in the bowling department.
2 very good catches in the deep today. Asaduddin getting the catch of Siddhant Mule at long on. And after that, JP Yadav of Mudassir Bhatt at deep mid-wicket. Catches win matches.
Will take single.
Imtiaz Ahmed has generated a lot of pace today. He's got that ball to move as well. What a contest. Who would have thought Bollywood Kings would be playing catch-up in this game? It's the runners-up trophy of the Friendship Cup UAE 2022. Remember, this is the inaugural edition under the patronage of H.H. Sheikh Faisal bin Khalid Al Qasmi. (32 of 15). So much to play for at the moment. Remember that that's the Winners' Cup of the inaugural edition of the UAE Friendship Cup 2022. First and second will walk away with this honor. Who will it be? Are looking to improvise over here.
Well, Pakistan Legends, the way they batted, bowled the other day, they are firm favourite to reach there in the final. Along with World 11, they got excellent side.
And we could well be seeing a rehearsal of that final later in the evening, immediately after this game, in match number 4, as Pakistan Legends will be taking on the World Legends 11.
Has this happened before, 32 or 14? I remember at the Soiman Singh Cricket Stadium in Jaipur, Ravindra Jadeja coming to the limelight and smashing the Mumbai Indian bowlers to submission to win the game from this situation.
Who will be the Jadeja for Bollywood Kings is the question, Devendra.
Well, we got the left-handed batter there. What are the areas he should be thinking about?
Nicely driven down the ground for a single towards long off. Oh, a little bit of a slip up there. Recovers well to keep it to a single. Asaduddin doing the fielding at long off. Opened the innings today for India legends. He and Daddy Azharuddin both stitched a 50-run partnership as well.
Not enough runs on the board. We were saying at the beginning of the innings, 84 runs to win for the team Bollywood Kings. They got up to a very good start, but excellent response from the fast bowlers in particular, since Ajay Sharma with his spin, breaking the partnership, the first one up. And after that, it's been great control shown by all the bowlers used so far in this contest from India legends captain Mohammad Azharuddin.
Oh yes, what a comeback. Oh, he drags it on. He plays on. Apurva Lakia has to walk back. Imtiaz Ahmed strikes again. Another wicket falls here for Bollywood Kings just when they needed someone to score big. What a turnaround this has been. Half the side back in the dugout as Apurva Lakia has to take the long walk back. Impressive Imtiaz. Once again the showman for India legends.
Pitch delivery was moving away from the batter, just dragging it onto the stumps. Looking to clobber that one through the onside to get a boundary. They were under pressure to produce a boundary. Scored runs the other day, not tonight. Out for one. It's 53 for 5. Procession of wickets since this partnership for the opening stand. They need 31 runs to win from 12 balls. The Bollywood Kings here at the Sharjah Cricket Stadium. 17 extras contributing to 53 for 5 in 8 overs for Bollywood Kings. Imtiaz Ahmed bowling a fine over, recovering from that expensive first over, taking 2 wickets, 2 for 16 in his 2 overs now. 31 to win from 12. Amit Bhandari. Sohail Khan in the wings. Sunil Sethi is there. They thought they're winning this one.
I'm sure they were anticipating a win.
But you never know in this limited overs format. In 1 over, things can change drastically.
Yes. And I'll tell you what, Azharuddin has shuffled his bowlers very well. He's bringing back the experience. Amit Bhandari in the death. 31 of 12. They need a magical innings. They need a maverick-like innings. They need a miracle here, Bollywood Kings, to turn things on its head at the moment.
What's the feel? The boundaries are need of the hour. Not 1, 2 or 3 boundaries from this over. They got men at the squarest position on the onside. Mid-wicket is well on the boundary ropes and they got long on in place on the onside. This time he drags the ball away. Behind the square, it's gone away. No, that's a brilliant effort, but not quite. It results in a boundary. A much-needed boundary found.
He did exceptionally well to get there. But in the end, his foot just got the better of him as he pushed it back into the ropes. Mohammad Asaduddin. There it is. Valiant attempt in vain. 4 welcome runs here for Bollywood Kings. The fight is on. They have to throw their bats at everything now.
And he goes again, straight down the ground. An outstanding cricket shot. The hopes alive.
Abhishek Kapoor has just hit the most important 6 of his life. Let me tell you, that is a very, very fine hit over the bowler's head. And at what a time he's got it. big six for him. And all of a sudden, that equation has changed.
Great shot coming down the pitch and hitting it straight down the ground. A meaty connection. Total commitment into the shot. He chose the right area to hit straight down the ground rather than thinking about playing it across the line. Decided to go down the ground, and that's where he has succeeded in getting two important boundaries. One through misfield. It was a tough chance for the fielder to prevent that ball from travelling to the boundary, and then a fine hit straight down the ground. 21 to win from 10 deliveries. Smartly played. Two is the call. He's taken the single. Will he come back for the second? Will settle for a single. This has been a fruitful over so far.
Yes, and that equation has moved to 20-9 now. And interesting to see the wicketkeeper was standing up for Abhishek Kapoor. He didn't want him to charge down the pitch. Raja Berwani, all eyes on him. He'll have to get going from ball number 1.
I'm in the com box. I'm just trying to find some.
Here is Amin Pathan from Urbai Sports, the Vice President of the Rajasthan Cricket Association, also the Chairman of Ajmer Dargah Sharif in India.
A great visionary for the sport, a passionate cricket fan, Devendra.
Himself a fast bowler.
Wow.
This time trying to drag the ball through the onside. It was very well bowled. Under pressure. Supposed to find a boundary for his team. Here he is, himself a fast bowler, bowls a lovely outswinger as well. Played competitive cricket up to the under 19 level. This time he gets straight to the fielder. There will be a single, but good comeback after conceding boundaries. 4 and 6. This has been very good comeback from Amit Bhandari, using his experience to great effect to pull the things back, to repair the damage that was caused after conceding 2 boundaries early on in the over. 19 to win from 7. A boundary is the need of the hour. 4 and 6, that's the demand. That's the expectation from Kapoor. 19 of 12, raising the hopes for the team to register a victory, a come from behind victory. Will there be a win for the team Bollywood Kings? Fielders well on the boundary ropes. 3 of them on the onside. Smashed away. Fine hit. That has gone into the stands. That's gone for a 6. End of the over. 13 to win from the final over. What a dramatic comeback by Bollywood Kings.
Most exciting match until now for the Friendship Cup tournament. 12 runs needed from 6 balls.
It's been a topsy-turvy contest so far. India legends winning the toss, batting first, getting 83 for 2 in 10 overs. Mohammad Azharuddin remained unbeaten on 31 of 28. Asaduddin getting 22 of 24 and 19 of 7 from Ajay Sharma, providing the impetus to the first innings. In the chase, they started off really well, but then break in the middle stage of the innings, courtesy some fine bowling last over, where he smashed the last ball of the over for a 6. He collected 18 runs from the previous over to set the stage. 13 to win from the final over. And captain, after a lot of thought process, is he thinking about using a spinner here? Will there be a fast bowler in operation? They know that any pace onto the bat, the way they're batting together at the moment, Kapoor in particular, they don't want to give pace on the ball. Need a smart bowler. Looks like A. Sharma, who played a fine innings of 19 of 7 and also taken the wicket. 1 for 6 in his solitary over, has been introduced, has been entrusted with the responsibility to protect 13 from 6. There is some hope for Bollywood Kings to cause an upset here. Relax at the moment. They know that there is an opportunity. This has been a drastic, dramatic comeback in the last over where he collected 18 runs. 2 sixes from the previous over. Ajay Sharma. This time playing it across the line. He's convinced about his opportunity. Umpire raises the finger and a wicket is found of the very first delivery. Ajay Sharma has struck at the right time. A timely wicket for India legends to celebrate. As Verwani goes for 1. 71 for 6. Stump to stump line, looking to heap it through the onside, missing the line of the ball comprehensively. It was slow through the air, slow up the surface. Straight in front. Mid-wicket conference as he goes for 1. Raja Verwani hits 71 for 6.
Friendship Cup UAE tournament at the Sharjah Stadium. Match number 3, the Bollywood Kings versus Indian legends. 12 from 5 overs.
Opportunity, a big opportunity for Bollywood Kings to find a win here against India legends. 13 to win. Sharad Khelkar comes to the crease, added in the side today. Can he seal the victory? It will be a memorable moment, that's for sure, in the Bollywood fraternity about causing upset, beating the India legends, featuring Mohammad Azharuddin. Can you believe it? The opportunity is there. How well they utilized this opportunity to find a result in their favor. They're up against a spinner with plenty of experience up his sleeves. Getting the field right. A boundary is the need of the hour. Can he produce a boundary here? This time he smashes that one back. Excellent effort on the follow through. He's not worried about conceding a single here. Now 12 to win from 4. More importantly, they found the man they've been looking for. Kapoor on 25 of 13. He's looking determined. He's looking sharp at the moment. The focus is spot on. He's connecting the cricket ball really well. And a left-hand batter in front of a left-arm spinner. Where he's going to pitch the ball. What should be the field here? More conference. Mohammad Azharuddin is making sure that every fielder is at the right position. He's been bowling beautiful lengths. What should be the line of attack? That's the discussion about. That's where he wants to put the fielder. Where he thinks that he cannot stroke the ball. He has played some good shots straight down the ground. And that gives the hope. Anything within the stumps will be dispatched to the boundary. Can hit the ball through the onside as well, through the mid-wicket region. So we'll be trying to bowl around the 4th stump maybe, at a time when the intention is about finding the boundaries. Big shots, airborne shots. More shuffling in the field. Got mid-wicket who is very, very straight there. Man at the long on position. Squirreling is also on the boundaries. 3 men on the boundary on the onside. On the offside, they got man at the long off position and a man at the sweeper. 3rd man is up. Fine leg is up. Just a 1 man inside the circle on the onside at the short fine leg region. That's the area. Maybe thinking about going back for the 2. Maybe collecting 2 runs here. Is he thinking about boundary option? Beautiful shot. There is an excellent shot. But they will limit them to a single. And it's a great result. It's a great result for India legends. Kapoor who has been stroking the ball well, is at non-striker end. Tense faces. $11 to win from 3. This has to go for 4 at least. Imagine a boundary here. There will be a raucous noise here at the Sharjah Cricket Stadium. It's not worried about conceding single. Boundary protection, that's the key word. Can he summon up a big shot here? Kelkar into the side today. Trying to hit the ball through the onside. This single will not trouble Ajay Sharma and India Legends. Now they need a 6 and 4. He's convinced about their chances of registering win. Nayan Mongia and Narendra Hirwani. 10 to win from 2 deliveries. He's up there. He still believes that Bollywood Kings can do it. The crowd is getting involved. This will be a key delivery. This has to go for a boundary. 406. Smashes this one. It's high. It's handsome. It's going. It's gone on the way for a 6. It's gone for a 6. Joy for Bollywood Kings. A timely 6 from Kapoor. After all the deliberations, setting the field right. A whack. A meaty whack for a 6. Joy for the team Bollywood Kings. They are hopeful. 4 to win from the final delivery of the contest. Under pressure, Ajay Sharma. 2 wickets for 14 in 1.5 over. It's been a topsy-turvy contest from the beginning. They struggled for runs initially, then Ajay Sharma providing the impetus by getting 19 of 7. Now, the pressure is on Ajay Sharma to deliver for the team. Can Kapoor register a win here? Down the track, but straight to the fielder. It's win for India Legends. It's win for India Legends. India Legends winning by 2 runs in an exciting finish here at the Sharjah Cricket Stadium. It's been great entertainment in the last half an hour or so. A tense finish here at the Sharjah Cricket Stadium as Ajay Sharma holds his nerve to help India Legends eke out a win from a very, very tough situation. So finally, India Legends registering their first win in the Friendship Cup 2022 here at the Sharjah Cricket Stadium on the second day of the 3-day event. Valiant effort from Kapoor, keeping the hopes alive for the team till the last moment, till the last delivery, but could not take his team over the lines. Crowd coming in large number here to witness the game of cricket. There will be a huge contest very, very shortly after this match. They're gathering in there, they're waiting for Imran Nazir and company to come out. It's a big win for Team India Legends after that not so promising performance in the first encounter where they were beaten by 73 runs. They needed this win very, very badly. Bollywood Kings giving good account of their talent here against a very good fast bowling unit, which caused troubles. They started well but could not finish the match according to their expectations here at the Sharjah Cricket Stadium. The hope was alive for the team Bollywood Kings till the last moment. It's a fantastic atmosphere here at the Sharjah Cricket Stadium. quite getting over the line. India Legends winning eventually by 2 runs. Ajay Sharma taking 2 wickets for 15. That's the situation. Bollywood Kings in response to 84 managed 81 for 6. An excellent innings from Kapoor, 33 of 16 with 18 extras. Still, they were reduced to 81 for 6. Partnerships, not a big partnership, but small contribution. 21 of 19 from Bhatt and Mule. Then 18 of 7 between Kapoor and Berwani. 10 of 5, eventually getting 81 for 6. Bhandari was expensive, none for 25 in his 2 overs, 1 wicket for VRV Singh. Imtiaz Ahmed taking 2 wickets for 16, changing the course of the game, and then Ajay Sharma taking 2 wickets for 15. Well, this match is done and dusted, but not tonight. There is one more match lined up. It's Nikhil Vaswani who is conducting the toss for us.
It's toss time here at the Sharjah Cricket Stadium. It's time for match number 4 of the Friendship Cup UAE 2022. It's between two sides who've looked very impressive in their first game, and they've secured their first points as well. And a win in this game will consolidate their position as well in this tournament. I have the captain of World's 11 team, that is Jupiter Ghosh, captain of the Pakistan Legends team, Imran Nazir, and the match adjudicator for this toss, V. Yadav. Imran, you'll be flipping the coin. Jupiter, you'll be calling. Tails is the call by Jupiter. Heads it is. Imran, you win the toss. What have you decided to do? Right, what have you decided and why?
We like to bowl first. I think nice pitch. We're chasing because last night we bat first, but today is chasing runs, inshallah.
कल आपके बल्ले से 5 छक्के गए और ट्विटर पे सब लोग बोल रहे थे इमरान नजर is in blazing form. You're enjoying this tournament.
बिल्कुल, लेकिन I think मेरे ख्याल में मैं क्रिकेट लाइफ कर चुका हूँ और आफ्टर 3 years कल मैंने फर्स्ट टाइम बल्ले को हाथ लगाया, लेकिन थैंक्स गॉड अल्लाह ताला ने परफॉर्म करा है और स्पेशली थैंक्स फॉर जितने भी मेरे फैंस हैं और जो मेरे लिए प्रे और दुआ करते हैं. लव यू, थैंक यू सो मच.
What's a good total you want to restrict the world 11 side in?
डेफिनेटली आई ट्राई माई बेस्ट कि हम जितना भी कम टोटल पे इनको आउट करेंगे और इजीली चेस करेंगे इंशाल्लाह.
Right, good luck Imran, you're looking good, all the very best. Jupiter, what would you have done?
I would have bowled first because there's some dew I saw and it would be nice to chase, but it's okay. We don't mind. We have a good batting lineup. So we'll try to put some good score and let's see.
What's a safe total on this pitch you think that you could defend?
130-40 minimum.
Jupiter, good luck, all the very best. You secured a win in the first game. Good luck for this one. All right, so the news from the center is that the Pakistan Legends team has won the toss and they've decided to bowl first. And let's head across to the highlights as well of game number 3 that just happened sometime back.
So chasing 84 to win. They needed to start it well, getting the boundary away behind the square on the onside, looking to work the ball through the onside. VRV Singh getting the wicket early on for the side, then playing some delightful shots behind the square on the offside, and then looking to bludgeon one down the ground. Meaty connection was found, but fielder was found also, where he took a good catch, and then off the back foot, playing a gorgeous shot in front of the square on the offside. Then milking the ball through the onside, but another fine catch taken by JP Yadav in the outfield. Then Kapoor keeping the hopes alive for the side, but wickets.
हेलो गाइस, वेलकम टू आवर नेक्स्ट स्ट्रीम.
हेलो,
मेरे साथ आज राजेश हैं, शीतलाम से. हाय गाइस, गुड इवनिंग. क्या चल रहा है? तो आज डिस्कस करेंगे हम लोग मोस्टली इंडिया वर्सेस श्रीलंका फर्स्ट टेस्ट। डे 1 डे 2 दोनों कवर कर लेते हैं। वैसे